Great morning, guys. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Jump on, jump on. I'm Shay Wilson, thinking big, living bigger, and loving the biggest. Happy Monday, everybody. Let's get it on. I know you getting up. Look, listen, I know how it is. Coming off the weekend. If it was a great weekend, yay. If it was a weekend where you rested, yay. I love that. I love that. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. We always start off with gratitude, what you're grateful for, what you're thankful for, what you're appreciating this morning. Let's rock this thing. Most definitely, I'm appreciative of a good night's sleep. I love that. I know many of us have insomnia and that, so when you get a good night's sleep, it's amazing. I do not have insomnia, but I always appreciate when I have a excellent night's sleep. I went to bed early. I love it. I love it. I love when I have insights and downloads of things. And here's what we get caught up in when we have obstacles or challenges or something upsets our spirit, as we say. We spend a lot of time trying to figure out why, what have you, when in all actuality, for me, I realize that it makes me dig deeper and I grow from it. I expand from it. So this morning, I'm super excited for some of the challenges I've had and how I moved through, to see how I move through things. And how I bounce back. And I'm like, all right, I'm doing all right over here. I'm doing all right. I had a great weekend, invited to some things this weekend. And I said yes and had a blast going. So I appreciate that. I appreciate contrast and obstacles. So what about you? What about you this morning? Yeah, come on, talk to me. Now, what we were talking about last week, we talked about enlarging our territory. We kind of used the prayer of Jabez. If we don't know, that's in 1 Chronicles 4:10. If you're in the Bible a little bit, don't worry about that. What we're really talking about is when we ask to have our territory enlarged, meaning we want our business to expand. We want to do more engagements. Maybe you're a speaker or a coach or what have you. Maybe you want to enhance your relationship. Anytime we're asking for more, enlarging our territory, then there is a necessity that we expand our consciousness, we expand our confidence, and we expand our capacity to handle those things. Come on with it. Come on. So listen, you asking, you talking God for a prayer, not understanding that you're asking to be changed. You hear me? Anytime we say a prayer, we are asking to be changed. And most of the change, the 90% of the change, the majority of that change, 100% is here. It's how we are perceiving things. It's not going to be a change of someone else. The change will begin with you. It's you versus you. It's me versus me. That's the thing right there. Okay. So let's rock this thing. Let me hold on just a minute. Let me make sure I got everything going. I see what's happening here. There we go. Yes. Change the audience. I don't know how that went down, but I'm like, the whole thing got me on just me talking to me, which is absolutely bananas. I don't know why I would want to just talk to me. But anyway, all right, we got that fixed. I had to look. Now I'm like, all right, me versus me in this thing. Listen, okay, so here we go. Remember, so if we're asking God a prayer, then that means if we're asking the universe for a prayer, we're asking the Creator for a prayer. That means literally you're asking for yourself to be changed. It is you, the prayer. So if you're asking for more, it's an expansion of your consciousness. It's an expansion of your confidence. You have to believe in yourself, and it's an expansion of your capacity. How do we do our consciousness? Our consciousness is absolutely studying more, opening up to more, to give yourself to study more, to learn more, so that you can understand differences. You must be open-minded. How do we expand our confidence? Our confidence is first of all to affirm to ourselves, which is what I'm going to talk about today. What affirmations are you saying to yourself? Because in order to reprogram our minds, we have to tell ourselves different things. We can't just keep saying all same old things and expect something different. Just like we can't keep doing these same old things and expect something different. So so our capacity comes from doing it, just simply doing it. We must be able to do it. But this morning, I want to talk about how we talk to ourselves. Come on. I had to change my privacy on here as I'm doing this, and I got it. And I see that the did not go to, it just went to only me. So hopefully everybody can jump on and you can catch the replay, the recording. All right. So what affirmations are we saying to ourselves? One of the things that I love to say to myself now is that everything always works out for me. When I know that I am studying, when I know that I'm in let me back up. When I know that I'm in the right energy, that I'm in a loving energy, that I'm in an expansive energy, that I have been doing my meditation and my prayer work, the things that I'm saying to myself, the things that I'm not shaming, blaming, or guilting myself or other people, when I'm not letting my ego run roughshod, then my affirmations are so different because there's a feeling tone with that. And so one of the ones that I really love to say is everything always works out for me. Everything always works out for me. Even when it doesn't look like it works out for me. I need you to, that one right there is a huge thing, because when you have been used to before looking at things that don't work out for you, when you have been in a lot of ways, we can say being a victim of different situations, and that's what you talk about. You have to wash out your brain with saying that things are going to work out for you, even when it looks like it. If things that, you had a relationship that broke down, and then you got a 200% better one, and you're like, if that hadn't happened, then So you have to sit there. Hey, good morning. You have to know that that this is what happened. That sometimes things have to be removed so that you can gain the next best thing. Some of us don't like to move, and we are unhappy in that move, but we won't move, and we swear that the other person or the universe or God is punishing us. No. Sometimes the fire gets turned up at that job because it's time for you to move and expand into where you're supposed to go. Sometimes you're supposed to change. Sometimes that happens so that you can see for yourself what you can do. We won't move because we get comfortable. And so this morning, one of my prayers, one of my statements was that, God, don't let me be comfortable today. You hear me? Now, that's listen, I ain't the one time that I'm going to be all this brave or something, but I'm saying, because I love you, the God of my understanding, if I'm being comfortable, then I'm probably not growing. You hear me? If I'm doing the same old things every day, then I'm probably not listening to the Spirit, because Spirit does not have us, my intuition does not have you doing the same old things. That's just us in our comfort zones. And so it requires courage. And so my other prayer is always give me the courage to follow you. And may I surrender my will to yours. Now these are affirmations. They ain't for the faint of heart, because God will have you in places that you never thought of being, because you are expanding and you're walking in your genius, though. You hear me? So all that goes hand in hand. When you start walking in your genius, releasing your genius, walking in all your greatness, you will see the expansion. You will be in places that you did not think to say yes to before, but now it's kind of like part of your path. So when we talk about when you asking for more, a spiritually fit person understands when you ask for more, you're asking for change. When it's not change, it's not change for other people. That change will be you, and it means your mind will expand, and you expand because you'll start doing things. And how do I understand that? You start studying, looking at stuff. You'll start reading different things. You'll start doing different things. You'll start going different places. And that helps you to grow into the next best version of yourself. And the renewing of your mind will start with you affirming new things, not affirming, well, this always happens to me. Everybody always leave me. They always doing this, or you stop doing that. You will start affirming loving things to yourself, that the universe loves you, that you are loved, that you are loving, that you are valued, that you are appreciated. And you will start treating yourself as the king, queen, as the person that's deserving of the best, period. Yes, you will probably come away from and out of places that no longer serve you. You hear me? Or they will leave you. It works like that. And listen, it stings a little bit. It stings because you will think it's people that you love, and it's like things are never permanent. But if you can stay focused, that's why I'm always putting up stay focused, stay positive, which means stay loving and be consistent. Stay focused, stay positive, and stay loving, because that helps you to stay in a place. When we give attention in a negative manner to things, meaning we're in upset, we're mad or complaining, it takes away from our joy, first of all, but it also takes away energy that you should be using towards your goals, your dreams, towards your best life. It takes away, because as you give that attention to that, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And so your focus, that stay focused, stay positive, stay consistent. So if you got a plan that you're working on right now, and you all of a sudden something happens, like say the kids, so you have to kind of address the children, but then get back to what you're doing. Remember why you're doing what you're doing, who you're doing it for, what you want to do. And it does not matter what age you are, you must be willing to learn. You can't ask for expansion and not be willing to learn. You can't ask God to enlarge your territory, I want more money, and not be willing to learn. It won't work like that. You can get it and then you lose it. Okay? You can get it. Yeah. You can go on a hustle or whatever and get it, but you'll lose it. Come on now. Let's go. Listen, this is Happy Monday. We're talking about asking for more, enlarging our territory, which each and every one of us deserve. We have amazing talents and gifts out there. When you ask more, when you praying this, you gotta know you are praying for a change within you, and that change may look crazy to you. You meaning that you may all of a sudden all kind of things break loose or break down, and it's because it was time. Some things were built on shaky foundation. Some things were you just outgrew. It's no bad thing. You just outgrew it. That's all. And you don't know what to do, and we hold on. And so it's like, okay, no, don't shame, blame, or guilt yourself. Just what do I need to do now? We ain't got to go back and reinvent the wheel. We ain't got to go back and regurgitate and build and drudge up all kind of negative stuff. Just what do I need to do now, Spirit? What do I need to do now? What do I want? I'm going to reach for the best feeling thought that I can get and keep moving forward. This is the growth part. Nothing here is to beat you down. We are built to win. We are built to win. We are built to have first-class service. We are built for it, okay? Come on. All right. So that is my thing for today. What's your affirmations? Put them in the chat for me. What's your affirmations that you're going to have today? I put up some that are some of my favorite today already. I posted it earlier. What's your affirmations for today? Or what's your affirmations that you use to keep you going? Right now, I rock with the stay focused, stay positive, stay consistent. I rock with it's me versus me. I know you, and people help you grow up. Understand, I love people in my life, even if we clash, because I know that they help me see me. They help me grow up. It may not be fun sometimes. Listen, when you see it may, but it is built, I know, to help me to understand me more and how to move in this world as the person that I want to be. It could be it's one of my favorite money or prosperity ones would be money flows to me easily and frequently in increasing quantities through multiple sources and multiple ways. Money flows to me easily and frequent. Money flows to me and through me easily and frequently through multiple sources in increasing quantities through multiple sources and multiple ways. I posted them. So check them out. Put in the chat what yours are for today. Start talking to yourself in a more loving manner. a more affirming manner, a person that you know who you are. All right. I'm Shay Wilson, reminding you to think big, live bigger, and love the biggest. Have an amazing day, guys. Bye.